and welcome. It is garage sale season. I'm excited. So I hit 2 garage sales recently, and one I spent $44 and one I spent $6. So $50. So the first one I ended up showing up and it was some younger couples from church. So that was really fun to just know who it was, and they were super sweet to my daughter. My 6-year-old went with me. I got some really good things, I think. This backpack, now I will be honest with you, I don't know this brand. It is Lulu's, which is that the same as Lulu? Lulu, it's unclear. I am unclear is the problem. I'm fairly new to reselling, so I bought all this stuff to resell. I should have said that earlier. Did I even introduce myself? I'm Jen. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Jen. I'm a little flippy sometimes. My children are loud. Sorry. But I am fairly new to reselling. I have gone to garage sales and thrift stores and things like that to buy things to resell, and I'm just kind of chronicling my journey here on YouTube, and it's been a lot of fun so far. I am seeing right now that there's a little bit of a crack right there in the handle, but as I was looking this over, it looks really nice, and I'm fairly certain I couldn't find a fabric tag at all in it, but I'm fairly certain that it's leather. It smells like leather. So it just looks like it's barely been used other than that crack, and there's more. I wonder if that's just like you know how sometimes certain products just kind of have those problems. There's just cracks all along the edge of these handles, and it's just on the edge. The rest of it looks amazing. So maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's not real leather. It's unclear. Okay, anyway. They had this priced at 75 cents, so I just snagged it. I didn't really pay that much attention to comps. I comped a few things while I was there. Okay, so comping is when I check on eBay of what other sellers are pricing theirs at, and then also what they're actually selling for, as well as checking the sell-through rate, which is how many items are listed versus how many have sold within the last 90 days. I want that sell-through rate to be really high, way more sold than listed, or at least even. I'm not great at that. For one thing, I'm too lazy to check comps and sell-through rates, and that's not good. Don't be like me. Check your comparables. I think that's what that stands for. This is Nike Golf. This was very cool looking. I liked the, and it's on the back too. Anyway, it just looked like it was in really nice condition. There is a little snag right there, but other than that, I think it's nice. And it's an extra large, and it was this and another sweater. The guy was like, how about $5 for both of them? And so I was very happy with that. This, I am fairly certain, is vintage. I really enjoy, I feel like I'm drawn to vintage stuff, mostly because it reminds me of my childhood. Not my childhood. I'm old. I'm not old, but I'm middle-aged. And so vintage stuff like from the 90s and early 2000s just reminds me of high school and college. So anyway, this is a Gap sweater. So normally I wouldn't pick up Gap, but it is 100% wool, and no, it's not. I'm sorry. It's a wool blend, and it's vintage. So that was why I picked it up. And again, you know, the guy said $5 for these 2 items together. So I will probably take all of these items and just do an average cost of goods. So that's the total that I paid, the $44, and then divide that by how many items that I have. This, I don't know this brand, Sienna Sky. It is an extra small. I do prefer to pick up larger sizes, but you know what? This was so cute. So it's a jumper, or a what do we call that? A jumpsuit, and it's sleeveless, and I've been selling quite a few. Oh, I don't want to say quite a few. I've sold 1 or 2 jumpsuits recently, so I thought that was a pretty good pickup. Most of these were priced at like $1 or $3. I think there was a $2 table. This Rachel Zoe, that name sounds familiar to me, but I'm unsure, I'm sorry, but that 100% linen is why I picked that up. Plus, how cute. That's my favorite color. I love that like mustard yellow and with the polka dots, and I have been selling a lot of linen shirts lately, so I'm hoping that that was a good pickup. This I did pay more for. I think I paid $5 for this. So the brand is Bauer, and it is 100% wool. I don't know if that legend means anything. I'll have to look that up, but I just thought that that was really cool, like that Fair Isle print on that, and it's just a really nice sweater. It is quite pilled, but I mean, most of these are big and just coming off in my fingers, and I can take my sweater shaver to it. One of my children enjoys using the sweater shaver, so maybe I will employ them to have some time with the sweater shaver. These two things, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I'm not really sure. Oh, I know why I got this. It's Urban Outfitters, and I hear that that's a kind of a popular brand now. I don't find anything from Urban Outfitters, but I did think that was really cool, and I enjoy picking up hats. I think they are easy to take pictures of and list. They're easy to ship, and they are really easy to store, and I don't have a whole lot of storage space, so I can put, I think I have like 20 hats in like a space this big. This also, it's a theme I didn't cop. I should take this opportunity to say, this is not me saying, this is what you should buy to resell. This is me saying, this is what I spent my money on. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I enjoy sharing it with you. So this is like a hip pack, but I liked that it's really flat. So when I saw it, I thought, honestly, I might use it for myself, like for garage selling. So it's perfect to put money in and change, or maybe my phone would fit. Nah, I think my phone's bigger than that. But anyway, but it's not like, it's like a hip pack, but it's not like, you know, a 90s fanny pack, which I am not a fan of, although I know they're super popular right now. But it's like elastic. I will comp it because I don't really need this, and if it comps well, like more than $10 or $15, I will probably go ahead and sell it because I don't need it. But if, you know, we'll see. This is a J. Crew chambray shirt. It's 100% cotton. It was on, I believe, like the $1 or $3 table. So I tend to pick up J. Crew. I'm not really sure why. I think that I've sold a couple J. Crew pieces, so I'm not saying it's a terrible pickup. I think this might be my best pickup. Why am I saying pickup? Like I don't know. This might be the best thing that I got this time, and it is Lucky Brand pair of shorts. Now when I say best thing, I am not going to get like $50 or anything out of these. They might sell for $25, but probably more between $15 and $20, but they will probably sell very quickly. I will say that is just my experience with Lucky Brand. I've mostly sold women's shirts, men's pants, and then recently I did sell a Lucky Brand dress for $25 very quickly. Another, these are J. Crew, and these are jeans, and I do believe they are men's jeans. Yeah, they're 32, 33s. They're just really nice. These are American Eagle. Can you see that in there? There we go. I actually just second guessed myself looking at it like, was that American Eagle? Yeah, again, these are, let's see, these are 34, 32s, and they are just khaki pants. They're rolled up right now, but I will probably unroll at least one to take pictures and do measurements. And then the last thing was, oh, these are Levi's 511s. Now, if you know, if you've watched any of my videos, you know that I'm obsessed with Levi's, and there's really no reason for me to be, but I am. So these did look like a kind of more modern style, and I found that like the 5 teen numbers do sell for me anyway. That has been my experience. So that was what I got at the first stop. Again, I spent $44 and I have 13 items if I sell everything. If I take that hip pack out, that average cost of goods is $3.67. So that's not terrible. I like to have my cost of goods under like $2, but that's because I'm greedy. That's not really true, but I do enjoy having a higher profit margin. So when my cost of goods is very low, then I can make more money. So the other sale I stopped at, this was kind of a fluke that I even went to the sale. I got there and friends of ours used to live in that house, so that was kind of fun. But she had mostly kids clothes, but I had picked out a few of her adult clothes, and she was like, oh, I have a whole nother box of adult clothes. And so I went through and found a few more things. So I spent $6 here. This is just a Superman raglan tee. I wear raglan t-shirts almost all the time, and so I tend to be drawn to them. This says Man of Steel. So I spell out seems to be a keyword that gets used often. Oh, this I bought for me. It's just Maurice's, but oh look, raglan. I just, you know, okay. This stuff all smells like smoke, so I do need to go put that in the wash. This is Calvin Klein, which is not something I would normally pick up. However, these are 100% linen shorts, so you know what? It's linen season. It's linen season, and so I'm buying the linen. All right, this is a Marvel t-shirt, and it has this guy on it, which he looks scary. I don't know who he is, but these were priced at like 50 cents a piece. I think my average cost of goods ended up being $1. Is that right? I think there's 6 items here. So if I can sell a Marvel t-shirt for $10 and make, you know, about $7 on that, that's okay for me. That's Torrid. I do believe that that is an older label, but Torrid, I want to say Torrid sells for me, but you know what? I'm not certain about that. I pick up Torrid. Let's put it like that. Okay, so this is it's kind of hard to see, but it's like a t-shirt material, cardigan, vest, sleeveless, hoodie. That's a lot of words. Anyway, it's pretty basic, but again, most of this stuff, I think I paid $1 for everything. These are Levi's. These are Bermuda shorts. And oh, this is my favorite. I was very, very excited about this. So last season, at the end of the year, I went to a couple garage sales and found a bunch, not a bunch, maybe 5 or 6 pieces of Harley Davidson items, and they all have sold. I don't have any Harley left, and I can't find it anywhere unless it's like priced up a lot. So she had a Harley Davidson shirt, and it's a larger size raglan again. Oh my goodness. And it says Harley Davidson on the back. I think it's kind of it looks cropped to me because it is a larger size and it's kind of short. So I'm thrilled about this. I'm really, really excited because I think, again, yeah, it says 3W. Does that mean like 3X? Not sure. Anyway, similar to like the Lucky Brand stuff, the Harley Davidson stuff that I've sold hasn't sold for a lot of money because I haven't found, it's mostly t-shirts like this, but they've sold fairly quickly, and so I'm very excited to hopefully find some more Harley Davidson stuff. $6, $44. I have quite a few items here to resell, and I'm really excited. So let me know in the comments what your favorite item is, what you think is worth the most money or what's gonna sell the quickest. Let me know what you think, and thanks so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you have enjoyed this video, please give me a like or a thumbs up. You can subscribe right here, and you can check out another video right here. I post videos on Wednesday, just kind of about my reselling journey. Thanks again for joining me. I'll see you soon.